The most mysterious places on Earth, an exploration of enigmas. The Earth is a planet of wonders, but among its sprawling landscapes and ancient relics lie places that defy explanation, spark curiosity, and challenge our understanding of history, nature, and human ingenuity. These mysterious locations, ranging from desolate deserts to dense forests, from ancient monuments to oceanic voids, have captivated explorers, scientists, and storytellers for centuries. Their secrets remain elusive, fueling speculation, scientific inquiry, and sometimes fantastical theories. In this exploration, we delve into 8 of the most mysterious places on Earth: the Bermuda Triangle, Area 51, the Nazca Lines, Stonehenge, Aokigahara Forest, the Great Pyramid of Giza, Racetrack Playa, and Easter Island. Each location offers a unique puzzle, blending natural phenomena, historical ambiguity, and cultural intrigue. This essay unravels their mysteries, examining their origins, the questions they raise, and the theories that attempt to explain them, while reflecting on why these places continue to haunt our collective imagination. The Bermuda Triangle, the ocean's enigmatic void. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined region in the western Atlantic Ocean, bounded by 3 points: Miami, Florida; Bermuda, a British overseas territory; and San Juan, Puerto Rico. Covering roughly 500,000 to 1,500,000 square miles, this triangular expanse is infamous for the mysterious disappearance of ships and aircraft. Since the early 20th century, over 50 vessels and 20 planes have vanished within its boundaries, often without distress signals or wreckage, leaving investigators baffled. One of the earliest recorded incidents occurred in 1918 with the disappearance of the USS Cyclops, a U.S. Navy ship carrying 306 people. No trace of the ship or crew was ever found, despite extensive searches. In 1945, Flight 19, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers, vanished during a training mission, followed by the loss of a rescue plane sent to find them. These incidents, among others, cemented the Bermuda Triangle's reputation as a place where the laws of physics seemed to falter. Scientists have proposed several explanations for these disappearances. One theory points to magnetic anomalies in the region, where compass readings can be distorted due to variations in Earth's magnetic field. Another suggests methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor could reduce water density, causing ships to sink rapidly. Environmental factors, such as powerful Gulf Stream currents or sudden rogue waves, could also play a role. More speculative theories include extraterrestrial abductions or rifts in space-time, though these lack empirical support. Skeptics argue the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than other heavily trafficked ocean regions. The area sees significant maritime and air traffic, increasing the likelihood of accidents. Human error, mechanical failure, and unpredictable weather, such as hurricanes or waterspouts, could account for many losses. Yet, the absence of wreckage in man. Area 51, the secretive desert enclave. Deep in the Nevada desert, approximately 80 miles northwest of Las Vegas, lies Area 51, a remote detachment of Edwards Air Force Base. Shrouded in secrecy, this military installation has become synonymous with conspiracy theories, particularly those involving extraterrestrial life. Its restricted airspace, intense security, and lack of transparency have fueled speculation about what the U.S. government is hiding within its boundaries. Area 51's official purpose, revealed through declassified documents, is the testing of experimental aircraft and weapon systems. In the 1950s and 1960s, it was the birthplace of the U-2 spy plane, followed by the State Route 71 Blackbird and F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighter. These projects, conducted in utmost secrecy, likely contributed to early UFO sightings, as test flights of unusual aircraft were mistaken for alien crafts. The base's remote location and restricted access made it an ideal site for such covert operations. The extraterrestrial narrative gained traction in 1989 when Bob Lazar, a self-proclaimed whistleblower, claimed to have worked at Area 51 on reverse engineering alien technology. His allegations, though unverified and widely disputed, ignited public fascination. The base became a cultural phenomenon, inspiring movies, books, and even a 2019 viral internet campaign to storm Area 51 and uncover its secrets. Despite declassified information, Area 51's secrecy persists. Armed guards, surveillance, and warning signs deter trespassers, and much of the base's current activities remain classified. This opacity sustains theories of alien cover-ups, advanced technology, or even time travel experiments. While rational explanations point to military innovation, the lack of full disclosure ensures Area 51 remains a lightning rod for intrigue, embodying humanity's desire to uncover hidden truths. The Nazca Lines, desert art of unknown purpose. In the arid plains of southern Peru, the Nazca Lines are a collection of massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor between 500 BCE and 500 CE by the Nazca culture. Spanning over 50 miles, these lines form intricate designs, including animals such as a hummingbird, spider, and monkey, plants, human figures, and geometric shapes. Visible only from the air or high vantage points. The lines were created by removing dark surface pebbles to reveal lighter soil beneath, forming patterns up to 1,200 feet long. Discovered in the 1920s by pilots flying over the region, the Nazca Lines pose a central question. Why were they created? Their aerial visibility suggests they were meant for an audience above, prompting theories ranging from astronomical calendars to religious rituals. Some archaeologists propose the lines were pathways for ceremonial processions, while others suggest they marked water sources in the arid landscape. The Nazca's lack of written records leaves these interpretations speculative. More fringe theories suggest extraterrestrial involvement, positing that the lines served as runways or signals for alien visitors. However, the Nazca's sophisticated artistry and cultural context argue against such ideas, pointing instead to a civilization with advanced surveying skills. The line's preservation, due to the desert's dry climate and minimal erosion, adds to their mystique, as does the mystery of how a pre-modern society achieved such precision without aerial perspective. The Nazca Lines challenge our understanding of ancient ingenuity and purpose. Were they offerings to the gods, maps of the cosmos, or something else entirely? Their silent presence in the desert continues to provoke wonder and debate, inviting us to ponder the motivations of a lost civilization. Stonehenge, the ancient circle of secrets. In the rolling plains of Wiltshire, England, Stonehenge stands as one of the world's most iconic and enigmatic monuments. Constructed between 300 and 2000 BCE, this prehistoric site consists of a ring of massive, standing stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, arranged in a circular formation. Its construction, purpose, and cultural significance remain subjects of intense study and speculation. The stones, sourced from local sarsen quarries and distant bluestone deposits in Wales, were transported, shaped, and erected with remarkable precision. How Neolithic people accomplished this feat with rudimentary tools is a puzzle. Theories suggest the use of sledges, rollers, and ramps, but the logistics remain daunting. Stonehenge's alignment with the solstices, particularly the summer solstice sunrise, suggests an astronomical function, possibly as a calendar or observatory. Archaeological evidence points to Stonehenge as a ceremonial site, potentially for burials or rituals. Human remains and artifacts found nearby indicate it was a place of spiritual significance, possibly linked to healing or ancestor worship. Yet, its exact purpose eludes us. Was it a temple, a meeting place, or a monument to mark cosmic events? The absence of written record from its builders leaves these questions unanswered. Stonehenge's enduring mystery lies in its blend of engineering marvel and cultural ambiguity. Its massive stones, standing resolute against time, seem to whisper secrets of a distant past, challenging us to decode their meaning. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it draws thousands annually, each visitor captivated by its silent grandeur and the questions it leaves hanging in the air. Aokigahara Forest, the haunting sea of trees. At the base of Mount Fuji in Japan lies Aokigahara, a dense forest known as the Sea of Trees. Spanning 12 square miles, this lush, volcanic landscape is both beautiful and unsettling, notorious for its association with suicides and supernatural lore. Its eerie reputation stems from its history, natural features, and cultural significance, making it one of Earth's most haunting places. Aokigahara's volcanic soil, formed by Mount Fuji's eruptions, creates a labyrinth of twisted trees and lava caves. The forest's density muffles sound, creating an unnatural silence that amplifies its mystique. Compasses can fail here due to magnetic anomalies from the volcanic rock, disorienting visitors. These features, combined with its dark history, have made Aokigahara a place of dread. Since the 1950s, the forest has been linked to hundreds of suicides, earning it a grim nickname, the Suicide Forest. Signs at entrances urge visitors to seek help, and local authorities conduct annual sweeps to recover bodies. Japanese folklore associates the forest with yurei, ghosts, believed to linger among the trees. This spiritual dimension, rooted in cultural beliefs about death and the afterlife, deepens its eerie allure. Despite its somber reputation, Aokigahara is also a natural wonder, with hiking trails and caves attracting adventurers. Its duality, beauty juxtaposed with tragedy, makes it a complex mystery. Why does this forest draw such darkness? Is it the landscape, cultural narratives, or something intangible? Aokigahara remains a poignant reminder of human struggles and the power of place to evoke both awe and unease. The Great Pyramid of Giza, a monument of eternal questions. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built around 2600 BCE for Pharaoh Khufu, is the largest of Egypt's pyramids and the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. Standing 481 feet tall, it was the tallest human-made structure for over 3,800 years. Its precision, scale, and enduring mysteries make it a cornerstone of archaeological fascination. Constructed with over 2.3 million limestone blocks, the pyramid's engineering is staggering. Its sides are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal points, suggesting advanced astronomical knowledge. The internal chambers, including the king's chamber and the mysterious air shafts, raise questions about their purpose. Were they for ventilation, ritual, or something else? The pyramid's construction methods remain debated, with theories involving ramps, levers, or even lost technologies. Alternative hypotheses propose extraterrestrial or advanced ancient civilizations, though mainstream Egyptology attributes the pyramid to skilled labor and mathematical precision. The absence of definitive records from Khufu's era fuels speculation. Recent discoveries, like hidden voids detected by muon tomography in 2017, suggest the pyramid still holds secrets. The Great Pyramid's allure lies in its blend of tangible grandeur and intangible mystery. It stands as a testament to human ambition, yet its full story remains just out of reach, inviting us to marvel at what our ancestors achieved and wonder what they knew that we do not. Racetrack Playa, the sailing stones of Death Valley. In California's Death Valley National Park, Racetrack Playa is a dry lake bed where a peculiar phenomenon occurs. Stones move across the desert, leaving long tracks in their wake. These sailing stones, some weighing hundreds of pounds, baffled scientists for decades, as no one witnessed their movement. The playa's flat, cracked surface, baked by intense heat, creates an otherworldly setting. The stone's tracks, curving and zigzagging, suggested an unseen force at work. Early theories range from magnetic fields to pranksters, but in 2014, researchers solved the mystery. Thin ice sheets, formed during rare winter rains, float the stones when pushed by strong winds, leaving trails as the ice melts. Though explained, Racetrack Playa retains its mystique. The phenomenon requires precise conditions, rain, cold, and wind, making it a rare spectacle. The stone's silent journeys across the barren landscape evoke a sense of the surreal, reminding us that nature can produce wonders that seem almost supernatural until science unravels their secrets. Easter Island, the silent Moai. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, a remote speck in the Pacific Ocean, is home to nearly 1,000 Moai statues, carved by the Rapa Nui people between 1250 and 1500 CE. These monolithic figures, some over 30 feet tall, were carved from volcanic tuff and placed on stone platforms called ahu. Their creation, transport, and purpose remain shrouded in mystery. The Moai, with their oversized heads and stoic expressions, were likely representations of ancestors erected to project power or honor the dead. Moving them from quarries to coastal platforms, often miles away, required immense effort. Theories suggest the use of sledges, rollers, or a walking technique involving ropes, but no consensus exists. The Rapa Nui's oral traditions offer clues, but their societies collapse, possibly due to resource depletion or European contact, left gaps in the record. The island's isolation amplifies the Moai's enigma. How did a small population create such monumental art? Why do they stop? The statue's silent gaze across the barren landscape evokes a lost world, their weathered forms standing as both a cultural triumph and a cautionary tale of human limits. Why these places endure? These 8 places, the Bermuda Triangle, Area 51, the Nazca Lines, Stonehenge, Aokigahara Forest, the Great Pyramid of Giza, Racetrack Playa, and Easter Island, share a common thread. They challenge our assumptions about what is possible. Whether through unexplained phenomena, historical ambiguity, or natural oddities, they push us to question our understanding of the world. Their mysteries endure because they resist easy answers, blending science, history, and imagination in ways that captivate us. Some, like Racetrack Playa, have yielded to scientific explanation, yet retain their allure due to their visual strangeness. Others, like the Nazca Lines and Stonehenge, hint at the ingenuity of ancient peoples, forcing us to reconsider their capabilities. Places like Area 51 and the Bermuda Triangle thrive on secrecy and the unknown, feeding our fascination with the hidden or extraterrestrial. Aokigahara and Easter Island, meanwhile, carry human stories of tragedy, ambition, and loss that resonate across time. These locations remind us that the Earth is vast, ancient, and full of secrets. They invite exploration, whether through scientific inquiry, historical research, or speculative wonder. As we probe their mysteries, we confront not only the limits of our knowledge, but also the boundless curiosity that drives us to seek answers. In their silence, these places speak, urging us to keep asking questions, to keep exploring, and to embrace the unknown as a fundamental part of the human experience.